Hello, good morning. My name is Meg. I am the person behind Waymbul Studios. I am the artiste, the creator, the marketing manager, the etc, etc. I am logging on today because I am here to start my little Vlogmas situation. I tried to do it last year and I didn't do it last year because I got really sick over the Christmas holidays. So I'm here to change the narrative, to start the vlogging process and to bring you all along. Vlogmas, it's not all about Christmas. I finished my job up in 21 to 22 days and I am going to be working for myself next year, as well as going to fashion school. So what I'm going to be doing is getting ready for that essentially, and film the process of winding down and starting a new venture in life, and also getting ready for our Christmas vacay because we'll be going to Queensland. So let's get this started. A little dusty. Alright, so I'm currently in my workout gear. Don't have any makeup or face or anything on. Haven't brushed my hair. So I am. This is how I woke up. So let's go start the day. This is my outfit for the day. Wearing my girls' pants that I have had for years, which still fit. I mean, I put on a lot of weight last year and they're like buckling here. Apart from them, they're pretty like breezy. I'm pretty sure they're like made with hemp, so very nice. And then I've got my Blanca shirt. Wow. Like, I love this brand. I can barely afford it, but I do buy it off like Depop, so love me a secondhand find. This is the look for the day. This is the look for sitting at home, working from home.
Belaboring any points, but also let's talk about where the rest of this astrology is taking place for you, of your career and public life. It's not that there's not other ones, but that's one of the main ones. And having eclipses
what
here,
do you want me to do?
Asks
I can't,
because they're South-Moon eclipses, to release the stuff that doesn't work, to let go of the career roles and dreams and ideas and myths.
I've just been to the post office to drop off my stuff. Looks like it's gonna storm out there, seriously. It's hot, it's like 35 degrees, it's like boiling. Got in a little altercation with a truck driver. It's only one way, really, like. And then all of a sudden he comes up, but what he does is like parks me in I'm at this point at the moment where like I'm just fed up. Like I'm fed up with being over nice to absolute like assholes, to be honest. And I'm just at a point where that behavior, I'm ready to say like, no, look at yourself. And I'm not going to do it in a very like rude way, but when I come to those kinds of things, I'm going to sit there like, and I sat there for a few moments and I was like, what would you like me to do about this? Which he went off his fucking head at me and was like, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, whatever, it's not very zen, but this is just like me finding me. I'm just like, I'm so sick of being like trotted on. I'm so sick of being like, yeah, like all of these things where it doesn't matter to me. Like I'm not gonna sit here and make people feel like assholes, but I'm just gonna sit there and be like, no, like I'm not going to bring myself down and be like, oh, so sorry, blah blah blah, like, and always assume that I'm in the wrong, because I think that's the cycle that's happening here. I always assume that I'm in the wrong and I sit there and I feel shit. Anyway, so that's that, and now I'm just gonna have some lunch and get back into work again. I'm saving these to learn how to dye. One day I will learn how to dye with these other gills that I have, and I'll show you. Into the freezer. Oh. Okay. About salad from last night. So I don't know if I should like yell this because the weather situation outside is so insane, but basically what's happened, I have to put it here. Outfit change. It's literally 17 degrees from 35 within the span of, I want to say like 20 minutes, if that. It's pouring, so I'm just picking up my partner Joe from work because he relies on public transport, and that would be fine, but all the trains are down for like the next week or so, so he would have to be relying on trams and buses and stop, like get off at this stop and wait for this one and that kind of thing. So just thought I'd go pick him up and brave this horrendous weather in the car. Literally all of our streets are flooded. Like, oh my god, it was so funny. I ran out of the house, locked the door, ran to what I thought was my car just because it was a white car and it was where I was parked this morning, and got in someone's car and it was open, and I got in and I was like, saw all this, like belongings, and I was like, this isn't mine. I ran out of the car and like into my car behind it. Oh my god, so embarrassing, so shame. Anyway, no one noticed unless like people were watching from afar, which would have been fucking hilarious. But yeah, no harm done. Also, dude, like, lock your car, what the fuck. It is now 17 degrees. Welcome. It's the 3rd. It's technically Waymbul's 2nd birthday. On the 3rd of December, 2019 marked, it wasn't the day that I started in 2018, but it definitely marks the first like thing that I put out for Waymbul, like the first drop. So then what happened was COVID hit, pandemic hit a few months later, and I spent a few months making, but I ended up selling everything for cheap before we left, literally like 2 days before we left. It was so chaotic. And we left in July, so for a good 6 or 7 months I didn't touch clay. So 2020 was a bit of a write-off. Year 1 was a bit of a write-off. I'm gonna spend the next few hours making stuff. I'm waiting for a furniture package to arrive, and and then we'll go from there. And then I'm meeting my friend for some lunch, and we're gonna hang around High Street and go to like vintage shops, and yeah, just do a few things there. All right, let's do it. This is a cute angle. It arrives. This here is for product photography and styling. Flash. It will just be like a second, like a little thing that I can put in our room at the end of our bed or somewhere like that in the meantime. It's so pretty. Excuse the bags. morning and it's time to get ready to go. Wow, transitions and it's not very good. Hang on. So here I am squatting. About to go out, go meet a friend for lunch. I thought I would just quickly hop in and show you my outfit. Got my bandana situation, which I'm still unsure about, but I was wearing a hat this morning, and the reason why I've got a bandana on is because I'm really struggling with my hair. It goes like from here and then out to the back, and it just like falls over my face all the time. So it's a bit hot, it's a bit sticky. I've got sunscreen on, so I thought I'd do it that way. Hello, happy afternoon. I think I'm home from seeing my friend. I took no video. I don't do video out in public. I'll try. Received our little urn back, who is for our puppies that passed away in the last 2 years to go in together. My friend Amy was able to make it all nice and shiny with a little mother of pearl overglaze. And yeah, that's it. I have a few more that have come back from the kiln, so let's go have a look. I'm kind of like, don't know what to expect. I've only seen a few. Some of them look okay, some of them don't. I am really worried that they're all going to be trash, and I saw one of them was like a little bit cracked, so I'm feeling a bit deflated, but we'll see how we go. Let's go into the depths. Let's go into the studio. So we've got this one, which I don't know if you can see very well. I like this one. Doesn't seem to have any cracks over it either, although it's shrunk so much. This was somewhat like big, and it's like medium size, so I'm definitely gonna have to work on making them bigger. Oh yeah, not really. As you can see, I'm a little bit deflated. However, this is usually how I look when I do receive my pieces back. Obviously, there are a lot of expectations that you put on yourself, and I think with the new year coming up so fast and the end of my work and the beginning of a new chapter and era of doing this full time, I think I put a little bit too much pressure on myself. So it's a good lesson watching this back to just be kind and gentle on myself and to appreciate how far I have come so far, but also hold that desire to keep doing better and keep making better work.